after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mike, check, 59. He's checking.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They run it here with Edmonds. He will push his way down to about the 14. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Rams nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Brings up 2nd and
nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Rams nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
59 mark. I'm going to come back to you.
To throw is Goff. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Michael Brockers able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
59 mark. Check, 59. Watch the run.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Check 59. Marcus 59. Mike the 59. In the face. Mike, simple.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Goff. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On first down, Goff. Flushed out right, and that is incomplete here. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, Goff. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing again is Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Back to throw. Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there watching a loss on that play.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check. Watch it slap. Watch it. Hey. Easy, quiver.
Now this time Murray to throw it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Mike, check.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Chase Edmonds.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Here's Murray from midfield. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 21, Rams nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Simba Webster on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On 2nd and 10, Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Goff. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Come on, man. We better than that.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Murray now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes.
And the pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons. Goff's pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the rout is on. It's 24-0. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abukum make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
We got 4.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Murray now. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
59's mine, 59's mine. Check, 59.
From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
We want it. Come to my world. 26 months. And let's get that ball.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey. 4 down. Switch.
It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray scoring on the 2-yard keeper as his guys continue to pour it on.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return comes Webster. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught by Max Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
1st down, Murray. And he's got it.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Man up, D. Man up, D. Shoot.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dan Arnold, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals add on. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards, a first down. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Goff's throw here finds Woods. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his third touchdown now on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
38, Rams 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he returns this to the 22.
Bella on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. Murray now on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's out right at the 25. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Rams.
All day, dog. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". I got it. Mike.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
After the turnover, here's Murray. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Aaron Donald racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Murray, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Reynolds. 7 yards, the pickup there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Rams.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Four down.
Play fake. Murray. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Hey, tight down.
Back to throw it. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 48, Rams 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. But they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For Darrell Henderson, incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. And they take a knee.
Today's final score, Cardinals 48.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cards, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head